Hey you two, how's it going today? I hope you guys enjoyed your Christmas. Well, 2 days after Christmas. Who knows? I mean, there's other holidays being celebrated right now. After the 25th, of course. Anyway, I was looking at my first monitor, which is pretty much straight to my front. It's my gaming monitor. I have another monitor just for, recording videos and all that, my Streamlabs and all that. And I had this replay on my monitor. I was like, well, I dragged it here for a reason, so let's take a look. And apparently is my M48A5, which means I probably did something pretty well in this match. But yeah, I had a video preview video. I might delete that and start all over because I don't know what happened to my mic. So I hope you enjoyed this replay, and I'll do all the commentary as I go through. So for starters, I decided to make a left turn, go up the hill, because a lot of mediums like to go up this way, especially when you spawn down here. Oh, this is Westfield, by the way. The one with the bagpipes. Nothing wrong with Scottish people. I think I'm part Scottish, but I'm not too sure. So I'm just driving along, minding my own business. I was like, maybe I can use this tree line to actually get me through without being spotted. Now, as you can see, I'm spotted, so I was like, oh shoot, I gotta make a run for it. Driver, full forward, keep driving. And luckily, just in time to, they got spotted, so it's all guns firing at this point. Fire at will. So I posted up here because I know my mantle can work this ridge or this little hill here. So I decided to post right here. As you can see, I'm running coated optics, which means I can have view range up to 445 meters, which I like to do in my mediums because that way I can spot enemies while I'm, making a dash somewhere. So now, as you can see, I spotted the M46. Now, I already saw this replay once just to check what it was. Apparently, the M46 got hit, but it's not rendering, so it's a replay bug. So I hit him twice, and apparently I did 41 damage upon spotting, which is, I know I should have done more than that because I'm the one who spotted the KR, which it could be a replay bug. Maybe somebody else spotted him, like that WZ, somewhere right here. He's located right here, if you looked on the map. So, I'm still up here. Now, apparently with my coated optics, I can probably not fire and spot the Leopard 1 and the Indian Panzer every time they move or fire the guns and whatnot, because they're going to lose their camouflage if they do one or the other. So, here I am behind a bush. I'm not firing, and plus I don't have line of sight, so I was like, you know what? I'm going to creep forward a little behind this bush. And my sixth sense never went off yet. See, a shell flew right past me, but I didn't fire. My sixth sense didn't go off, so he was just blind firing. So the Progetto decided to come out. He was thinking of taking a shot. He was like, no, and I fired at the Indian Panzer's turret. Now I got hit by the Leopard 1 off to my right, but he's lit up now, so I decided to turn my gun against him because he's out in the open, so that's a lot of damage there. Now he got undetected, and there he is again. I know, that was quick. Now he's a one-shot too, so I tried to take a snapshot, reloaded, boom, right in the engine. And I'm going to pause right there for a moment. I can tell that bounce actually probably hit well, you can call it what you want, spotlight, headlight for the tank, but it really hit right there. In real life, that that thing on my tank will definitely break. But I'm so glad I turned my turn at the last second and just bounces right off. See, this is the reason why this tank has a good mantle if you put the gun depression to use. So I'm reloaded. I don't know what this Progetto calling a Muppet for, so I'm like, okay. I think it was IS-7 that says, target right here. I was like, nobody's right there so far. No last positions. So I creeped up, and now you can see shells are coming in. So I was like, I'm not going to push up. And I realized, well, my sixth sense never went off, but I'm going to wait till they stop firing. Oh, and pull back a little so my hull is covered. So when they stopped the shelling, I decided to creep up, give it about 5 seconds to make sure. I don't know why I turned my turn that way. See if I can get a cross shot, but nope. Of course, somebody fired right behind me. I was like, what are you doing? And I was like, okay, here I go. And I was like, oh crap, Indian Panzer, shoot! And all of a sudden the Progetto's lit up. That clever little sneak tried to sneak in the woods. So we finish off the Progetto. Well, I did. And we need to get the Indian Panzer, so I was like, okay, where can I aim? I see the WZ actually moved up, and I'm still focusing where can I shoot the guy because I really don't want to exchange damage here. So he got unspotted, but I didn't realize on the map my teammate was moving up, but I was going to see if I can get that T-30 across the way, which I can't because that hill. So I was like, okay. I was like, oh shoot, my teammates moved up. Apparently I did 179 spotting damage, but I was like, when I saw this video, I was like, this can't be right. And apparently the STRV S1 killed their 50 TP PR, so I was like, whoa. I didn't I even freaking knew that. I wasn't reading the battle messages. So anyway, as you can see, we got this game in the bag. So all they had is TDs left, so we had to play tactically. Apparently I was spotted, but it was that WZ right there, which he tried to get a gun depression. I had heat, but it hit his barrel, so he immediately backs off. I was like, okay, he's backing off. And I noticed the track of the T-30. I fired and missed. I was like, ooh, can I get the snapshot? Now I don't know what the WZ is doing here. Yeah, I guess relocating. But I put a shot into him, and apparently I do not get the kill on this guy. Our Progetto did, so I focused back on the T-30. I'm going to pause there again. You know, it was very interesting that if you notice my reticule, it was showing red, and I remember from this match, it went red. And I had heat loaded. You know, I'm quite surprised I either curved the shot just like in Wanted. No, I was not expecting that pin. Like, I was like, oh, I need to take a snapshot here before I drive forward. And apparently he's exposing his hull, so I switched back to APCR, aka depleted Sabo, or uranium. You know what I mean. Not the dart, the depleted uranium shot. Sabo. So, anyway, back to the game here. We're almost done. So we all focus fire on this T-30 who was out in the open. That's the reason why I switched to APCR, because he's out in the open. I was like, okay, he's dead. It's just the STRV and the artillery. So I don't know what I decided to do here. I thought, you know, artillery might be there, but he's not hiding, so he must be in the forest at K1. So I was like, okay, that STRV needs to go down. Try to do a crush shot right about there. Now, as you can see, I didn't hit the guy or would it render, so I was like, oh, whatever. But I spotted artillery, one more shot for the hurrahs, and that was a good high roll. And that's pretty much the match right there. Well, I should have the victory. I want to see the victory. Victory. And that's pretty much it right there. So apparently I know I did more spotting damage because I was the lead tank. Especially on that KR. Apparently it says I spotted him, but apparently the first shot is not rendering. I don't know what happened there. As I said, it's a replay bug, but apparently it was a victory in this tank, and this tank has a pretty good average win rate. I'm not going to say like a Unicom kind of win rate. I mean, it's only at 58. I mean, I tried my best to do what I'm supposed to be doing in my medium tanks, which I'm a flanker in these kind of tanks, so yeah, if I was a TD, I would actually be a sniper. Of course, I preferred the STRV because that nice slopage and the hydraulic mechanism for, you know, the gun and all that. But yeah, anyway, I think that just wraps up this video. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and get to bed because I need my beauty sleep. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button for more content. Make sure you tell your friends, tell your family, tell your dog. Okay, fine, tell your cat. I'm going to give you permission again. Just tell your cat. Anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you out there on that battlefield.